Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. As y'all can see, we are standing here at the party tree, just down the hill. There's Bag End right at the top. And this is the party tree here in the Shire, and as you can see, oh, excuse me. The repeat of the Summerfest is in full swing here. It is going on. Lots of fun stuff to do. Of course, remember, if you do stuff, come down here to the festival coordinator who you see there, Miss Chubb. She has got the Summerfest wrapper so that you can do the heat of the summer intro. As you've seen, I've done it 1 time out of 5. And all the fishing hole quests and everything, I'm going to be doing a heck of a lot of those. So remember to come here and get that done and work on any parts of the Summerfest that might be of particular interest to you, or if you want the Summerfest horses or whatever. This is not what we're going to be doing today. We were working over in the Lone Lands, way over here. We were working in the Lone Lands out to the east of Bree and in the shadow of Weathertop, and that's where we're going to be, far, far away from over here in Hobbiton, where we are currently standing. So that is where we are returning to, and I will catch back up with y'all as soon as we get back over there. So I'm assuming I will be... Let's take a look at what quest we're going to be working on, so I know which one we're going to be... Let's see, the Red Maid, Chapter 3, Warmaster Uzorr. That's the one that we were gonna go to Bleak Rift. And Bleak Rift is just north of where Candaith's camp is. Bleak Rift is, we're gonna pass by this area and we're gonna head to that little lake you see. There's a orc fortress built kind of on the top of it, an orc encampment built on the little islands and suspension bridges there on top of that little lake area, and that's where we're gonna be headed. So I will see y'all when we get back to Candaith's camp. We have arrived here at Ceradan's cabin. You'll remember it's along the... Hello. Why is my M key not working? That is weird. M key's not pulling up maps. Looked like for some reason... There we go. I don't know why none of the other stuff was working there either. That was weird. You'll notice the whole user interface had disappeared there for a second. Had to push the F12 key to get it working again. Anyway, you remember the road that goes to the north, the Greenway? And Ceradan is about halfway between the northern Bree fields and Hingstacer Farm and Bree here. We are going to grab, as I came over to Bree, I was thinking about this long ride over to the Weather Hills and the Forlorn or the Forsaken Inn, which is just past here, but I said, no, I can just ride right up here to Ceradan, and Ceradan's got that ride that goes through the Chetwood and the Weather Hills and the Midgewater Pass and will take me exactly where I want to go, and that's what we are going to do now.
What can I do for you?
We're going to grab Candaith's encampment, and we will travel for free. It's a long ride, but I can go get my cup of coffee while we're doing it. We're going to go by the festival grounds out here. You'll see them right over there, and the festival grounds are in full swing. As I said, the Summerfest repeat. There you go. See the horses lined up, ready to do the horse races. And all the other events happening out there right now. So I will see y'all when we arrive back over at Candaith's camp. We've been on this ride once before. We took the trip out there to see him, and we did record it. So we won't make y'all watch it again. We will see you when we arrive. Actually, we'll hop off before we arrive, and I'll show you that part. See you in just a bit. We are riding on the trip from Candaith here. We're just about to our destination. Just past all these little ruins here. We're on the weatherway. And in just a moment, we are going to be dismounting. Right after we get past these yellow fangs and the little circular ruin here. I think we should be... Yep, right up here. Right after this ruin. The little lake area is going to be off to the left. And let's get ready to dismount and let's see if we can stick the landing here, shall we? And off. Yes, we stuck the landing. Good. Let's see what our scores are. 10.10, 9.2, 9.1, 6.5. Ah, damn Soviet judge. Always going to give a bad score. But as you see, here is where we are. Right here at the Midgewater Pass. Past the Gondrum, I think is the name of that little ruin. And just up through that area right up here is going to be where we are looking for. If we can get past all this garbage. Let's go ahead and pull up our bear. Get everything ready to go. I might even eat some food before we get this going. Let's see what we got. We got bag space. Yep. I think we'll get rid of the midday cider. We're going to get rid of the summer's porter. There we are. Ordinarily, I would have drank those, but I don't think I want to be drunk out here. And let's see what kind of food we're going to have. We might use a mushroom pie. We got a wide selection of food. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because the headphone's a little bit loud for me. There we go. That's better. Don't feel like I need to shout now. We'll come straight on down here, and as you see, you already see the beginning of the suspension bridges. This was fairly easy under Gnarlo whenever he was doing it. Because we had the situation where he was able to sneak in and get all the way up there without having to fight. And here we have the situation where we're not going to be able to sneak in. We're going to have to fight our way in, but I think we'll be a little bit more successful with the actual boss fight itself than he was. Because that was the problem with him, is he had to out-level it a bit in order to get the boss fight done. Here, I think we're going to get the boss fight done fine. It's just a matter of the fact we're going to have to fight our way to get there. Now, let's see if we can find the path that leads up. Is this it? Yep. I'm not sure what those are. Those are for some quest also. Ooh. Looks like I think there's a quest for fighting these grunts and things too. Let's go ahead and draw power since that's one of the skills we need to be working on. And it canceled because we killed him too quick. Oh well, not that there's any such thing as killing a white hand too quick. But you know what I mean. Go ahead and take him on, Bobo. Hopefully we can take him off, get him off this bridge before go fight him. It doesn't help when you do that whenever it's an archer who can keep shooting at me. 2 more archers. Okay, how are we going? Looks like we need to get up and then cross that bridge. Can we do this? Can we get there without triggering those? We can. Okay. There is a supply chest, though. Do we have a... Let's hover over it. Nope. Supply crate. That is just a random crate, kind of like the backpacks and stuff like that. Don't think that's something that we actually have to take on here. See if we can back on up this way. Can we do that without triggering him? Ooh, that was a... That's what I said. This is why it was so much easier to sneak with Gnarlo. See all these archers and everything else that wander through here. And if we had triggered one of those, that would have been a 3-orc fight right there. That would not have been fun. Take him on if you will. I'm going to draw power off of him. See if I can get it all the way done this time. Oh! Man, we're killing them awful quick. That is not helping our cause to get that deed done. I'm not even sure what powers that deed gives us, but I'd like to at least find out. Like I said, we're not able to sneak. Let's use a power word while we're at it too, because there's the quest that requires you to use different power words a certain number of times also. Continue over this bridge. Are we getting close? I think we're getting close. I think that is where the boss is there. So it's taken us a little bit longer than it took us whenever we were on Gnarlo. Only just a little. Barrow iron? We're still digging up barrow iron in this area? Alright, there's an orc letter. I think that's the one that we need to do. Warmaster Uzorr. Can we stun him? And then just go grab the letter? And are we ready yet? Return to the Prancing Pony, which I don't need. I actually needed to do something else, but I could travel to the personal house. So my personal house port is up. Might have to do that. We might have to travel to the personal house to get out of here and then take a couple of horse rides back. Think that might be how we handle this. Alright. So the orc letter is the one that we need. Yes, a letter written in orcish. We still had to defeat the War Master. So we might as well go ahead and take him on. Though I think he may summon help. He does. Alright, the White Hand Sniper. I am going to hit him with a flare. Well, not what I was actually after. Can you come and take this guy? Hello? This is the one I need you to take. The sniper there, I need to flare him, right? Yeah, let's hit him with the flare so we can get him to shut up. Alright, Uzorr here. Let's let you tank him for a little bit. Excellent. See? Much nicer. Much nicer, yep. So we can actually take this one on at level. Nice. Let's grab this orc letter right quick. A letter written in orcish. We have got it. We've acquired the orders. Let's grab right over here. And like I said, I would have grabbed the Prancing Pony, but instead, I'm going to map out of here back to my home. And when we arrive, I bet this will be Gnarlo's house over in the Hobbit neighborhoods, I do believe. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee while we're waiting. Ah, good coffee. I allow myself 2 to 3 cups a day now. That's my second cup I'm working on. And oh, it is nice. Yep, here is Gnarlo's house. How sweet. 4 Winding Way, home of Gnarlo. Nice. Still don't think I'm going to sit in that chair anytime soon. It's a little mossy. Might go fishing, though. Okay. We are going to get out of here and head back over toward Candaith's camp. And I will see y'all when we arrive back there. So, see you in just a moment. We are a little bit north of Saradan's camp. Headed up here to Hingstacer Farm. I decided I would go by and take a look at the steed right quick. See whether I picked it up and show what it looked like for this year's. We got the picnic steed. And of course we had the steed of Summer's Night. I don't think I have either one of these on Gnarlrynae because she has only recently picked up the ability. Oh, I was riding up. I also passed somebody who was riding past on the horse path at full tilt. So somebody is up here learning their riding skill apparently. And it's like awesome. I'm glad to see them doing it. It's nice to have somebody who is actually doing their skill rather than going to the store and buying it. That would be awesome. I think he may have done that just now too. Great to see. But yeah, let's come on over here. I will dismount. Stuck the landing again. Not even going to see what the Soviet judge gave us. Let's talk to the horse trader.
What can I do for you today?
I know I've got a ton. Yep, there we go. Steed of Summer's Night. I think I'm going to grab that. That will be 40 tokens. I got that one. And then I am going to get the Steed of the Perfect Picnic. Is that the one? Is that the picnic steed? And then a whole bunch that you have to pay mithril coins for. Basket of sunflowers, sunflower comparison, all the rest. Yep. I think Steed of the Perfect Picnic is the next one. I will barter for that. Fantastic. I'm also going to get a Lamp of the Summer's Night. I'll get the comparison of the Summer's Night. We got enough to get both of those? Yes. Comparison of the Summer's Night. Lamp of the Summer's Night rewarded with a mounted combat appearance. That gives me the lamp. But this one actually gives me the comparison, which will change it to mount it, correct? Yeah. Whenever I eventually get mounted combat skill. Okay. Now, whenever I click on
Hello,
this...
friend. Can I help you with something?
That has turned red, and that has turned red, so I have both of those now. Fantastic. I do like the picnic steed there, with all the various items and everything on it. That is such a nice one. I'm going to have to make sure I've got that one on all my characters as well. And we've got another steed with a lantern. Not sure if that one lights up. I hope it does. Not sure that it does, but hope it does. We will have to pull it out and ride it around at night sometime. Okay, we're going to head down to Saradan's cabin where we'll take his horse again to get over to Candaith's encampment. So I will rejoin you when we get back over to Candaith. And I will see you in just a moment here. We've taken the ride. We are in the shadow of Weathertop just once more and should be coming up on the little hollow. Yep, there we go. There's Candaith's camp. So we will be coming off of it. There we go. Saradan's horse will find his way back over to Saradan. Some foul purpose drives these orcs, but I cannot fathom what. In the meantime, let's tell Candaith that we've got those orders for him, shall we? It should be this one. Let's see, orc letter. And we cannot read it because it's written in orcish. Gnarlo could read orcish, the original Gnarlo. I think orc was one of the languages he had, but not available in this game. Alright, Book 2, Chapter 3, War Master Uzorr.
Greetings.
Another letter written in the black speech, Gnarlrynae, and its meaning evades me as did that of its fellow. This one, however, bears the mark of the white hand. I must know what message this letter bears, Gnarlrynae. This is not a task for you, Gnarlrynae. I have finally discovered information on the whereabouts of Radagast, but there is something that you should see first. Ooh, which one do I want? Uzorr's Vanquisher, which will be something we can't have. It'll be Uzorr's Foe. 445 armor, 20 fate. Yeah, we'll go with a new cloak, sure.
What do you need?
Chapter 4, Light in the Darkness. As I was returning from the lands to the east, the night sky over Weathertop was lit by bright flashes of white light, akin... Where's Weathertop? It's hidden behind the trees right there. Akin to lightning, yet no clouds darkened the sky, and as of thunder there was no sound. I think that no ordinary storm visited Aman-Sul that night. I ask you to search the ruins atop Weathertop and see if there's anything to find, my friend. If you find anything out of the ordinary, return to me immediately. Alright, I like that quest. I do like the one that leads you to the top of Weathertop there. That is a fun quest to do. Let's take a look at the little deeds that have popped up over here in our message box as well. What do we got? Oh, remote quest. That's the one, the summer season instances. Indeed. And those are ready. Indeed. Helping Hand, 2 of 8. We saw that last time where we have to go to all of the 8 different farms to bring stuff back. That was during the Farmer's Fair. And when we get back to the Farmer's Fair, because the Farmer's Fair should repeat itself in a few weeks as well. As soon as we get the Summerfest out of the way, the Summerfest repeat, we should see a repeat of the Farmer's Fest. So we'll see how that does also. In the meantime, next time we will be traveling to the top of Weathertop, the top of Aman-Sul here, to see exactly what it is that was causing all those lightning-like flashes at the top. I think those of y'all who have read the books will probably know what those are. But in the meantime, let's see what we're going to do. Let's think about, are we going to do more Summerfest on Gnarlrynae? Are we going to do Summerfest on another character? Are we going to get a Nomadan episode up? Or will the next stuff be maybe a multiplayer stuff done with Mindfiend when if and when he gets on this evening and we go do some fishing together? Do one of those podcast episodes. We'll see how it works out. In the meantime, thank y'all for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed it. Appreciate your watches. And we will see you then. Bye-bye.